We good. Okay. All right. Here we are again. I'm going to try this a second time. Kaze kicker, take two. See if I have better luck this time. Certainly, it'll be a fast lead up to the climb, and the climb itself I have to pace better. I really need to start the climb close to the front. Last time I didn't, and I think that's what cost me in the end. I don't know if I would have made it up to the front group, but certainly I got caught behind the brake probably halfway down. Pretty rough. So, hey, Garrett. Thanks, man. Well, the new camera, that's what you're talking about. It's unfortunately a camera that I've had, but sometimes I have so much crap on my laptop that it doesn't work. I don't know why. I'm not a technical genius, but I deleted a bunch of stuff and now it works, so that's good. Also trying a different microphone. Let me know what you think. Hopefully it's a little bit more clear. The last one was starting to be kind of crappy. It was going in and out more than it did at first, and I didn't really like it. But hopefully this microphone is going to be easier to understand and not go out as much. Yeah, thanks, Garrett. This is a much better camera. Oh man, I'm hoping I can do something like your power on that first part and then up the climb. I'll give you a 300, I think for sure. Oh, good. Yeah, that's the thing I was most concerned about, making sure what I'm saying is clear. Whew. Yeah, it'll be a workout more than anything else, but it'll be a tough one. Man, I really want to be able to stay with the group. Okay, so I looked at these guys on Zwifter.com, or I think Zwift.com, and I mean they're all way better than me, but not as much as last time, I think. However, with that being said, there are some really good sprinters in this race. I mean, they kind of, I don't want to say they put me to shame, but they're definitely, at my level, if not better. And I mean, their 20-minute power and everything's way better than mine. So I imagine they'll feel a little pressure when it comes time for the sprint. Yeah, if I even make it. I mean, like, if I make it to the final sprint with these guys, that's a win. I'm 100%. I would be so stoked. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm just going to keep testing myself in these advanced races and just keep pushing, keep trying until hopefully I'll be good enough to stay with them, at least on some of the flatter stuff. I mean, it'll never happen on the long climbs, but the flatter stuff I think it can. So this is a flat-ish course. I'm in a 3-minute climb. Should be in my wheelhouse. But I mean, like, oh my goodness, like, if you lose wheels in advance, like, forget about it. I mean, that's what happened last time. I was halfway down the route. I lost wheels. I was naive enough to think that I was about to close that down as a guy who shouldn't even be in that race. Like, I was going to catch the peloton up a climb. I mean, like, it was never going to happen, and I completely burned myself out and crashed and burn. I mean, the rest of the way I was doing, I don't even know if I was doing 280 power. I think it was under 280, and that's something I should absolutely be able to sustain that kind of duration. But I was absolutely obliterated after the climb. So, I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully, this time I can stay closer to the front and draft. I have to draft. That's going to be key. Got to stay in the draft. That will save a lot of energy requirement on that climb. If I can do that, then we'll see. I like my chances of staying with the group on the flat versus the hill. So if I can make it up the hill, maybe I've got a pretty good shot. And then that second one is significantly shorter, so depending on how tired I am, we'll see if I can make it over that. But yeah, it's gonna be wild. Take two, we'll give it a shot. We'll see if it happens. If it worked out better than the last time, maybe I can get a faster time overall. The overall time was not very good, actually. Even though I raced advanced, I was 3 minutes behind the winners, so my time wasn't very good at all. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Pick a bike. Contact are not horrible for this, but you gotta go uphill, so I'm gonna do this. And I think I'm gonna do those ET Swift wheels. It's a draftable climb. I just need to stay in the draft. I just need to stay in the draft. Easier said than done. I'm interested to see how quick this is going to be. Last time I was in a race with 85 guys. And it must be said that some of those guys were absolute monsters. Not to say these guys aren't, but I mean they're all monsters to me. Everybody in the advanced races are monsters to me, but okay. I'll do my best. Try to stay in that draft. Woo! All right. So again, staying relaxed, going up to the first climb, and then once we get to the base of that thing, I've got to be up front. I've got to be up front. But hey, you know what? Worst case scenario, it's just a great workout. And that's what I'm here for in the end. So a little bit of fun, push myself, all those things will happen here. All right, if you're just signing on, you're just in time. It's about to go down. Haha. Just made it. Okay. This is one of the most civil starts I've ever seen in a race. If we can do this pace the whole way, yes, please. There we got one guy kind of go. I've done this one already. it was an experience. On Tuesday, I did it. First time in the advanced category. And I lost middle on the climb. And then tried to close it down like a dummy. And that's all she wrote. I was done. Oh, wow. 2 guys off the front. Hey. 2 guys off the front. This guy ain't gonna be the one pulling it back. I'm not that guy. Robert's in here. We got Robert in here. Heck yeah. All right, hey, appreciate it. Thanks for the well wishes. Yeah, it's Robert. Who knew? I was like, man, there's another guy dressed like me. What's up? I like him. And then it was Robert. Even more pumped. This pace, this is insanely slow right now. I'm really blown away. I mean, I'm not too surprised because, like I said, most of these guys are sprinters. Almost everybody just wants to stay tucked in for the finish. Like me. Of course, me, I'm also, like, I don't have the power to push the pace here. And if they really crank up the pace, I might not have the power to stay with them either. Yeah. Yeah, Robert does that. He does. But he's got the sustainable power to go with it. More so than me. I was hoping this would be the pace on the climb. All right. I'm stopping up already. Yeah. Probably where I would have gone, but Hey, somebody's got to have power to go early. All right. Yeah. Yeah. That's too much. Thanks, JD. It's better than last time. Oh, the legs are just shot. Yeah. I'll come around. He just got done making the catch. It's such a laughable power. I'm so dead. Trying to keep up on that hill. I was so close. Come on. He's trying to lose me. Maybe I would have done the same. I agree. Full boneheaded, in my opinion. Fighting for 15th place out of 19. I mean, I don't know. Okay. I would have worked. Just need a moment. I'm wiped out. Ah, yeah, well, we'll always get a shot at winning. If anything, I should have helped him to bring those attacks back in. Selfishly, I really wanted to give that climb a go. And I did do better than last time. But my gosh, that's energy sapping. When you're just going all in. Trying to recover a little bit. God. Yeah. In the end, that's it. Do the best I can. And again, the whole point of these advanced races for me is just face tougher opposition. Looks like Robert's still there. Good for him. My racing score is, I think, 705. Somewhere around there. But I mean, it's inflated by good results, mostly on flat courses. And on the hilly stuff, or mountain stuff, I actually had some hilly wins in B. And then in A, I can typically finish mid-pack on the hills and the climbs. So I wouldn't lose a lot of points and stay kind of where I was. And on flatter stuff, I did real well. It's blowing up. But my 20-minute power, my long-range power is nothing like these guys have. Unfortunately. Three-minute power is good, but when you do it after a hard start, you're not fresh. You know, I was already eating away at some of my anaerobic stores before we even got to the climb. So, what I really need to do is get my threshold up. My anaerobic threshold is up higher. So I don't tap into it. So important. Oh, hey, foot locked up. Ow. Oh man, you guys should have seen my calf. Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's see. How'd Robert do? Oh, that was so painful. Again. Oh, why isn't it coming up? I got a bad connection or something. I don't know. Oh man, thanks everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks, guys. I thought so, Robert, because I saw you scheduled for a race at 3 here coming up. I thought about jumping onto that. I definitely don't know if I can do it now. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just I'm dead. How'd you do, Robert? Where'd you finish? I don't know why my results aren't coming up, but I know everybody wants to know. How'd you finish, Robert? Thanks, Alex. Thanks, everybody. Gareth, Noah, JD. Appreciate everybody. I really do. Sancho Bananas. Appreciate you too, man. Whew, really great to have all you here. The Cycle Brewer. Yeah, Chris, everybody. 4th place. Robert, are you kidding me right now? Golly, in advance too. Man, you're so powerful to be able to stick on the climbs. I mean, that's what I'm missing. So hopefully I can catch up to where you're at. Got to keep working at it, right? What it comes down to. Keep pushing, keep trying. And I know these guys are above my skill level, but I'm gonna keep pushing. Robert, are you still gonna go and race the Rolco race? Are you serious? Jeez, that's some power up that hill. But I mean, I'm not too surprised. I mean, that hill is only like what, a 1 minute effort or something, but you have great 1 minute power. I can see that. That might have actually that might have drained you for the sprint, though, huh? I don't know what you think about that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, some of the guys in these advanced races are just really on another level, aren't they? Nobody even tried to bring him back when he went, which leads me to believe many of these people may know who he is. So, and they just said, "Go for it, buddy. We're not going to beat you today." Yeah, great job, Robert. Outstanding. Fourth place here, and just on a whim too. You saw me and decided to jump in just like that. Boom. And to perform at that level, that's impressive. God. But I'm happy about that race in that I made it much closer to the top of the climb, to the front group there. I don't know if it's because they were going slower or I was doing better, but I was closer to the top. As far as staying near the front, which was the plan, it's one thing to have that as a strategy and to think it, but to actually do it is another. You have to have the power for it. And clearly, I did not have the power for that. So, but that's still, I think, a pretty good effort, considering that the pace really lifted before we even started climbing. So, okay with it. In the end, it's another repeat, another effort. Now they'll recover. Hopefully next time and do a little better. Just keep making those little improvements. Time-wise, I'm not even sure what I got time-wise. My number, 5-minute power, 368. Too shabby. I'm not sure why the result might come up, but yeah, I'm not sure how it stacks up the last time, but I feel better about this one than I did the last one. So, uh, stage 2, probably Tuesday. I'm probably gonna do Tuesday morning. During the week, in the work week, really 6 a.m. is about the only time it worked out for me. 6 a.m. my time, and yeah, we've got an advanced race on Tuesday morning that I'm gonna jump in on. See how I do. Hopefully, I don't know if this is. I think it's a bumpy course, but I don't think the climbs are as long. So maybe I've got a better chance to stay with the group. We'll see. But I mean, even these little accelerations throughout, I do that enough times. I don't know if I can even stay with that. So it comes down to just jumping in and trying to get better each time. So, and then it starts to get really hilly after that. So, whatever. Once the gradient goes up, I'm just gonna have to find my own rhythm in those races. And like time trials, I guess. Which is also good. I need to work on those on long range power too. 20, 30 power. Give me a chance there. 2:30 minutes. So your 2-minute 30-second power, you have a PR there. Was that up the climb? I imagine so. I don't know if I have some. I mean, let me see if I can pull my thing up and look. See if it works. See if it works. Oh, what do I do? Rod. Thank you. Timeline and critical power. No PR. Oh, there are the results. 274, which I think is actually worse power than last time. But that was overall. I think I was pretty drained again at the top, fortunately, but I did better on the climb. 2705. I can't remember what I got last time. Maybe it's faster, maybe it's slower. I don't really care that much. But look at these times. Look at these power numbers. Robert, almost 4 watts a kilogram, and he's not a light guy. Ooh. Just impressive. Hats off. Hats off. Yeah, no power PRs here. But I mean, pretty good numbers. Pretty close in some instances. That's what I would have needed. 230. So Robert, what did you get at 230? Somewhere around close to 500. Yeah, 45. And you're a little heavier than me. Yeah, I was at 414. If I would have done my PR, I think I might have been able to make it at my PR at 450. But yeah, it was tough. It would have. I mean, that's the kind of efforts I need. I need PRs on courses like this. But the pace lifted before the climb, and it wasn't a 230 effort. It was more like a 4-minute effort. Wow, my numbers aren't that bad. Not too terribly far off from my PR. Look at these numbers. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't a bad effort. It wasn't a bad effort on my part. Just not enough. And then, I just kind of hit a wall here. Start going out. You can see long range, my power was pretty bad. Oh, yeah, you think there? Could be. I don't know if your timeline would show. I don't know if you can kind of see it on here or not. Can't see a range, I don't think. See the heart rate, though. Woo! I was climbing 90s, 92. Well, anyway. That was fun. That was a good time. Robert, are you still going to do the Rolco race? You're absolutely nuts if you are. Figured. All right. I think that's it for me. I had fun. I mean, like, really, I had fun. To me, jumping in races like these and trying to hang with the big boys. I mean, the fact that I have a racing score high enough to jump into a race like this is pretty cool. And then, I'm not with these guys yet. I'm not at their level yet, but I mean, I'm not way far behind. So I'm feeling pretty happy about that. You're going to try it? That's crazy. Yeah, you too, Noah. Have a great evening. Yeah, Robert. I mean, I am somewhat tempted, but I just don't know if I have it in me. Man. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in me. So. I really thought about it, and it's about to start, like right now. I do kind of want to try it, but Oh my gosh. Where is this thing? You got me thinking about it, dude. You got me thinking about it. Maybe I've recovered enough. It starts in 22 minutes. Not a lot of guys in there. Oh man. Yeah, not a lot of guys in that race. I might just jump in and treat it like a workout, Robert. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be competitive in any way, shape, or form, but maybe I'll jump in. Maybe I'll jump in with you, dude. See what happens. Sand and sequoias. I think it's got like 2 climbs in it or something. I think it's pretty flat. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna bring my Tron so I can get some miles. I'm not gonna take this seriously. There's no way I'm not gonna take this seriously. But I'll jump in, dude. I'll jump in. What the hell? Worst that happens is I drop off and just tempo home. It's Sunday, it's ride day. It's long ride day, so all flat at start. Yeah, I'll go. I'll give it a go. I don't think it's going to be too many people. Until the gun goes off. Yeah, when the gun goes off, the gloves come off and it's no holds barred, right? All right, let me fill my water bottle up. Or I'll need some calories back in. Hmm. Yeah, on that sprint, my right calf was completely knotted up on me. And I was trying to sprint home with at least some power, but oh man, I'm not ever locked up like that. Oh. I don't know if you're actually there or not, Robert, but is this a mass start or does everybody start in their own pen? All right. Mass start. Mass start going by the tags. What do you mean when you say tags, Noah? I'm not sure what that means. I'm gonna get old pickle juice. So, all right. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. This is gonna be pretty nuts, I think. Shoot. Master, yeah, some of your. That's weird. Let me see. App filter, show every message including potential spam. Show most messages with potential spam removed. Let's do all messages. No message relay. Block words. I don't have any blocked words. Oh, okay. Hopefully everything comes on now, Noah. This place was checked in with hacks. Has tags. With hacks, huh? Whew. Oh, man. Withhacks.com. Ah, okay. So I guess, Noah, you can just download some of these and then it gives you more insight into each of the races that you're in. Withhacks.com. Uh, oh my goodness, here we are. We're about to do another race. This feels reckless. click on the race and then drop down and then it goes. Oh, enswithtax.com? I didn't see that. Events. Oh, wow. Both on night shifts. Settings. Oh, wow. Okay. Very cool. A lot of information here. Okay. Well, hey, this is a mass start race. I'm just here to have a good time. Anybody else who's watching and wants to jump in just to have some fun, you've got 10 minutes. Fire up Zwift and let's go. Jump in with me and Robert. But it's the best one to use if you want to ride a particular route or find events, do double XP, special unlock. Okay. Your trainer with Achilles. Your trainer. Your bike trainer, like the trainer that your bike's on, or your like a coach or something like that? Or both? The coach? Yeah. Did you ride? Did you already ride today, Noah? You have a ride? Eight minutes. Come on, guys. You got to jump on. Have some fun. Alex, if you're still here, go, bro. That's what we did yesterday. Oh, man. I've done that before. Yeah, that's how a lot of people do. Gotta jump in last minute. Oh, we got a couple. I don't see them. I guess they're like in a different pen, but we all start at the same time. Yeah, I see somebody over there. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see here. Game, messages. Woo! All right, Robert. Sounds good, man. CA on the map? I'm not sure what CA is. What's that? Something here? Oh, companion app. Companion app on the map. Oh, yeah, I see. See all the different colors there. How they're set up. That's cool. All right. I gotta close this thing. I don't know how far we are from start. At least I got 5 minutes. Robert, if you watch this later, I like how you jumped off the companion app or the stream like I was gonna give away secrets in this race. There's no way I'm gonna. I really doubt there's any way I'm gonna be competitive, but I do appreciate it. Thoughtful. I'm just gonna try to stay with the pack here. Shoot. I hope I don't get dropped by everybody. Ooh, buddy. This is borderline reckless. And then, like, on one hand, it's reckless. On another hand, it's like, okay, maybe it's good training. Maybe I'll get better. Hopefully, it's not too much. I'm just gonna have to kind of listen to the body a little bit, I think. Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Yeah. Don't mention it. Don't mention the climb. I don't want to know what else is doing. I don't want to know about any stinking climb. Yeah. And I think we do the course like 2 times or something like that. I think it's like the Zwift KOM or something. I looked at it earlier. I considered doing this, but it was just a little later in the day than I wanted. But whatever, I'm here. Oh, San Sequoia. Let's look at it again. I think it's like Zwift KOM or something like that. Man, Sequoia, Zwift. It's gonna be absolutely rough. Uh, oh, Titans Grove. Yeah, that's it. Titans Grove. One lap? Oh, yeah, that is good. Thank goodness. Oh, it's a 12-mile race. 12.5 miles. About 20 Ks. Okay. See how this goes. 12.5 miles, but there's a 1.5 mile lead in, so it's just under 14 miles. 600 feet of climbing. All right. We don't want to be skewered. I think it's going to start right from the gun, like you said earlier, Noah. It's not going to take long for me to be miserable. It don't want to take long at all. As soon as we start. Oh, let me get one last little stretch in. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Here I am. We'll see who's in here. I mean, Robert is a beast. I don't know if he'll push the pace, though. He's not typically a pace pusher. He likes to sit in and go. On the Titans Road, he'll push it. Frank, I think, is a climber. He'll push the climb. I'm not sure who else is in here at the other levels and what their strengths are. So I'm just kind of looking forward. Well, you know, he's got a big sprint at the end, too. So it's like he can get you either way. All right. Oh. Okay. It's funny how the advanced race started. It was so chill, too. That didn't last long at all. I wouldn't mind Vantage. Oh, I mean, this is nothing. My heart rate's at 160. I gotta relax. All right. 160? Oh, yeah, that. That's nuts. Ah, yeah, I'm trying a new mic. This one's not the one here. It's just a Yeti standing off in the distance. It's behind the fan. It seemed to be okay during the test run earlier today. So decided I'd give it a shot live. So I appreciate the feedback, Noah. Also deleted a bunch of stuff off my laptop. Now I've got a better camera as well. My GoPro actually works. Interesting question by Frank there. The kind of music everybody listens to when they're racing. When I'm streaming, I don't listen to anything. I'm just riding on my own. Either Rob Bailey radio on Pandora or Horn radio on Pandora. I don't know. Is it easier with music or not? I don't know. That's a good question. No big difference, I don't think. It's nice to have music. Not critical though. Yeah, I definitely have music on when I have workouts. Nothing soft and mellow either. Has to be something with a lot of energy. Really need to relax. Yeah, had fuel before. Got the water. Yeah. We're testing the waters. Caught one out. All right. That's what they're saying to me. Well, okay, here I am. If you say so. Oh, calf cramping. Ah. 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 I'm not buying that crank.
Right on.
Oh. And mouse. Oh, crazy. Yeah. I can't believe I made it to the finish line with these guys. I didn't think I'd have it in me, especially not over that climb. For the Tron bike too. That's not a climber. I'm pretty happy with that. After getting beat up in an advanced race. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh. Oh. That's a heck of a workout. Oh, my calves are just cramping like crazy. Ah. Okay. Good job, Robert. That was a great sprint. I mean, you were fresh for it. That's like nothing for you. That pace is so easy for you. Yeah. I mean, there was some good attacks in there now. That's for sure. It was really cool to see some of the V guys putting in those attacks too. They really made it interesting. And I don't know how you felt, Robert, but I was just hanging on by a thread. I almost disconnected several times there. There was a couple times where I was so close to getting dropped, and I was just barely able to cling on. So I'm pretty happy with that. Being able to finish with a group, the lead group today, I didn't think that would happen. And on my Tron too. Wish I would add a little bit of a better sprint, but I mean, all things considered, like, you know, expectation management, I was more than a little fatigued going into that sprint. So all things considered, that wasn't too bad. Woo! Yeah, and I was like, Robert, we were doing low watts there at the start on the flats, and I'm like, thank goodness, because if we were going deep right off the start, I think I would have been in trouble. I was in trouble as it was, but I definitely wouldn't have hung on for very long. It would have been more hard from the start. So, but hey, good job. Glad I jumped in. That was a great workout. Robert, hell of a day for you. Pretty good day out, I'd say. Noah, thanks for sticking around and supporting throughout. It was really nice to have you on. And yeah, have somebody kind of keeping me in check. So making sure I didn't, well, those guys flew past me like I was standing still. 50 kilometers before. Nice, Robert. Nice. Yeah, I think I saw that actually. Good job there. Well, that's a good weekend out. I did a race yesterday too. Followed by some zone 2. Couple races today. Tomorrow will be nice and easy, that's for sure. Gotta recover. So wow. I tell you what, some of those guys we were racing today, who are the Crank and some of those B guys, man, they were good. I mean, I know I'm not like a real good A rider, but my racing score is in the A's. There's the B's, and they're definitely, they're at a high level. Those guys are performing at a really high level. I was impressed to ride with them. That was impressive. There's some real good riders on Zwift. I tell you what, that's one of the great things about this platform is you can train so consistently, and as a result, people just get in such great shape all year round. So that's so cool. I mean, it was a game changer for me. I was just doing easy rides once every other week during the summer, and that was about it. That's all I did. And even those rides weren't more than about an hour or so. So this took me to a whole other level. I had a lot of fun. So having a lot of fun. Yeah, they're really strong. I've got a good punch that helped the results. Yeah, I mean, same here. Same here. That's the only reason I was able to stay with you. Good attack up there, by the way. I knew somebody was going to go. Suspected it might be you. Suspected it might be pretty vicious. So I was kind of ready to go when you went there. And thank goodness I had some punch, because I didn't have much else. I didn't have much of anything else left at that point. And that hill came, the top of the hill came just in time, because I didn't have much left in me after that. That was a vicious attack. Frank went a couple times. It was so vicious too. So, great stuff. Great stuff. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. No, those guys probably would have reeled you back in, even if you would have made it off the front. But I mean, you could always. There's always a chance you catch somebody off guard, leave somebody behind. Somebody's just at their limit already, and drop them. It's a good move. It's a good move. Why not? If you have punch, use it. I want to become more aggressive in that way. I mean, today wasn't the day for that. I was just barely hanging on. I was just trying to stay with you guys. But, on a fresh day, when I'm fresh, I want to be a little bit more aggressive, be on the attack a little bit more. Maybe try to find more courses that are punchy like that. I mean, I don't feel like there's, the ZRL and ZRS race on real punchy courses too frequently. I wish they would do it more often. But, oh well, it is what it is. That's definitely where I shine too. That was a good sprint, man. I mean, you were more fresh than me, I think. You must have been, because you had a good sprint. I was absolutely trashed. I don't even think I broke 1,000. I'd be surprised if I broke 1,000 on that. See what it says. Oh, 1,011. Well, I guess that's something for 5 seconds, but yeah, I mean, I was so dead. I tried to stay in your wheel, Robert, but I just couldn't do it. Didn't have the power anymore. Yeah, yeah. And that's too, it's something I noticed too with like A, and I think I'm sure Advanced is the same way, but they don't stop when they get to the top. A lot of times they just keep going, and that's where a lot of people get caught off because they're not expecting that. They just see the top of the hill and they're like, oh, I just need to make it to the top. Not necessarily. You may need to stay on the gas over the top. So, yeah, no, I saw that. I mean, you were at like 12 something watts a kilogram or even higher than that. I think it was some pretty bizarre number. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not hitting that right now. No flipping way, I'm not hitting that right now. And I was able to stay in your wheel for a little bit, but no, it's just too much power, man. You were too strong for me, man. Not today. But hey, I'm glad I jumped in with you, Robert. Thanks everybody else for watching, for commenting. And hey, this is fun, man. I love community here in Zwift. That's what makes riding fun, is doing it with other people. So appreciate you guys. I'm gonna jump off, shower, eat something. I'll catch you next time. So what do we got here? Yeah, that's great. Yep. All right. Thanks everybody. See you next time.